A hero comes home, the remains of Sergeant LaDavid Johnson in a flag-draped casket brought back to South Florida a short time ago. His pregnant widow among the many who were at Miami International Airport to pay their respects. It happens just as we learn new information about the ambush that cost him his life. In the chaos, was Sergeant Johnson left behind?
The U.S. government says Sergeant Johnson and 3 other Green Berets were killed by terrorists in Niger.
Now, there are big questions about how they could have been ambushed and specifically what may have happened to Sergeant Johnson. CBS 4's Carey is live for us at Miami International Airport, where we witnessed a heart-wrenching scene today. Carey.
It was indeed, Elliot, one of the most heartbreaking and powerfully solemn moments that I have ever witnessed. To see this young widow draped over her husband's casket, it moved everyone who saw this to the edge of tears. Take a look at this video. When that Delta flight arrived from Atlanta here at MIA just before 5 o'clock, the Miami-Dade Fire Department shot a water cannon salute into the air, honoring Sergeant LaDavid Johnson. Then a short time later, the casket carrying his body emerged from the bottom of that plane. There were a number of military folks on hand, and everyone stood at attention, from Miami-Dade Police and Fire, TSA workers, as well as airport employees. Folks just stood in awe of the reverence of this moment that they were witnessing. Of course, Sergeant Johnson's wife, Maisha, his children, his aunt and uncle who raised him, his father, other family members, local politicians were also on hand to witness this moment. And then his widow, Maisha, pregnant with the couple's 3rd child, went to that casket with the couple's eldest child, a daughter. I believe she's about 6 years old. And she had a moment, a very long moment, which she richly deserved. She waited for more than a week to have her husband's body brought back here. As you mentioned, Elliot, there are questions about how Sergeant Johnson became isolated from his unit there in Niger. It was 2 days before his body was recovered, and I asked Maisha about that when I interviewed her last week, about the importance of finding his body and bringing it back home. She told me that was so important for the closure, for a portion of that closure that his family is going to need. She also told me that when he left for Africa over the summer, she told him she loved him and to come home to her. She said he assured her that he would. She never expected that knock on the door that she got from the military when she learned that her soulmate was no longer with her. Sergeant Johnson joined the military a few years ago. I'm told he made sergeant very quickly, that he was seen as a rising star in the military. It was described to me that he had a limitless future in the Army, that he planned to continue to serve his country. And of course, he was given that hero's farewell as his body arrived back here at MIA today. Live at MIA, Carey, CBS 4 News.
Carey, thank you for that.